In the previous step, we had a quick start exposing a simple REST web service. In this step, let's add a simple path variable. What is a path variable? Let's say I want to have a to-do which has an ID 1. So I want to access the first to-do alone. So now this particular one which we are passing in is a parameter, and this is what is called a path parameter. So I would want to pick this one and use it and get the one with ID 1. So that's basically what we are going to do in this very short and simple step. Let's copy the earlier method that we created. It's very easy actually. So the request mapping which we want is, I would want to pass in 1 here, right? So to do /1, and this should be retrieve not all to do's. We want to retrieve a specific to do, and we have a path parameter passed in. So now I would need to be able to get this into a variable and pass it in here so that I can use retrieve to do. We have one with an ID, so I can pass the ID in. But now I would want to take this one and put this here as a variable. How do I do that? That's where the path variable comes in. So it's at path variable, it's an annotation, it's int ID. And where is this path variable present? It's here. So how do I say that? ID within open brace and close brace, ID. And the return type is not list of to do and to do itself. So now let's wait for the server to pick this up, and now I would want to type in to do's /1, and now you see that only the first ID is shown. Now I say to do /2, 3. A lot of this might seem like a lot of magic for you. Actually creating REST services with Spring MVC is very, very easy. But before you go in depth with the REST services, you need to understand the basics and also the theory behind REST services. We'll discuss Spring REST services in a completely different course. In this very, very short step, we learned how to pass a path variable to a REST